Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. I've taken out the cards and it does form a story, and not all readings can be great. So this one is totally different, and I think you are going through this. This is your current relationship, their current feelings, and what's happening currently in your relationship and what's going to happen. It is on you what you want to do in the end, but these are the guidances that I got. And yes, not all cards are very good, so I'm going to take it one by one because I took them out without seeing them, and yes, they always form a story. And today it's a very different story. Sorry, just setting myself up because yeah, the light. um, so let's see, the first card I got was this deception. So if you're thinking there is a deception in the whole scenario in the relationship, yes, I think it's true because I got the first card as deception. And today when I was doing this reading before, I was just doing this reading and I took the cards out. I was like, today is not going to be really a reading with all positivity. There are people who are going through this, and it is important for them also to get a message, because this is what has come out from what has been coming out in the different readings. So yes, you are thinking that somebody is deceiving you, somebody else is involved, probably one of your friends or somebody who's actually involved with the person you love, and you just found out about this person. So there is someone in the whole scenario. There is somebody along, there is a third party situation, and there are three people is what I feel. So that's what I think. There is some kind of a situation here which is third party situation, and yes, the person is kind of deceiving you. I think one of you do have a child. It could be there are children in the marriage or whatever, or you going outside your marriage, but definitely deception happening in the in the relationship. Okay. Make the effort came reverse, so the person is not making any effort, because there's been deception and you've been seeing a change in behavior, and this change in behavior is there because there is a third party situation. Somebody else is also there in the whole your relationship, and they are not making an effort, because this has come reversed, and you've been wanting them to at least be good to you, or and you don't even know what's going on. You do have an inkling that there is somebody, but definitely because they've changed their behavior, and you are also thinking it could be one of the things. It could be one of the things on your mind, that could be deception, could be money matters, but you know that they've stopped making this effort, and it's been happening. I get 6 months, 6 weeks. I get six number quite a lot, and I just saw 222. So 222 is actually six. So something about six number is very important. Could be your birth date, birth month. You've been going around for these many years or these many months, but definitely six is a big number, and that's what I think, that this is what you want from them, but they've stopped making an effort, and that's where you thought that things are not right, things are different from what they were. So the third card I got was express your love. You've been expressing your love. Look at this. You've been all this while showing them your love. This is almost the guy or the girl you're dealing with removing your hand. You are still loving them, and because you do not know what's happened in the relationship. I think some of you did not even get an answer. It was such a beautiful relationship. Things were right. Sorry for the light today. It was such a beautiful it was such a beautiful relationship. Things were right, but you did not know that what happened to the loving relationship. You're still giving all your love to them, you're still behaving the same way. Somewhere they started behaving differently, somewhere down the line they did not respond to your love, and it was you who was just telling them, why don't you say something, why don't you say something in return? I've been saying this, I've been expressing my love, I've been giving you so much love. How can you change? What's changed? Because I see everything is the same. You don't even have an answer. They're not giving you an answer why they have changed. Okay. The fourth card that I got was this, release your ex, and this is the fifth card. So maybe release your ex could be that you already in separation, you already thought of separation, or you already, you got a news from somewhere, or you caught something, you're like, oh God, I have to make them my ex. It cannot be that I can still be with them. So here with this card I get more of you getting a letter, you understanding the whole situation, why they weren't expressing yourself. I get a very different vibe from this card. It's not just that you are hanging on to your past. Could be hanging on to your past, but this is definitely, if you're hanging to your past is actually destroying your present relationship. That's another message for you guys, especially who are in this relationship, because I think somewhere you're hanging on to the past and bringing on the burdens of the past in this relationship, and that's why it's all messy. But yes, you said you did find out something. Look at this. I see a letter. I see, or a call or a message that you just, or a call from someone and said, hey, I saw them with this person, or you're like, okay. Or you could have got the papers from them. They want a divorce, or they've given you some kind of a legal notice, and this is destroyed you. Look at this, how devastated you are. But this is release the ex, and even if this situation is there, think about it. And yes, because I got this card, separation. So either you can separate yourself from the situation for some time, take cognizance of what's happening, or see what's happening, and then decide. But definitely this is you. This is you having sleepless nights when you found out about the deception, and when you found out things weren't going right. So this is you definitely have to make a decision. You cannot keep hanging on. I think you also found out about them that they were cheating, or they were not really into the relationship, or they were bored, or whatever is the reason. Finances, deception could be anything. They did not tell you that their finances are not good, and you suddenly found out that they're not stable. They lied about their job, they lied about how much money they have. The money is not so important, but definitely if you have a committed relationship, if you're going to marry that person, you have to have stability somewhere. So you found out something about them they never told you. I think the card here is not just third party, it's about finding something out. And I just saw 555. Okay, so that means a huge change in the relationship, or a transformation, or what it was, the relationship will suddenly change. So this could be about finances. They have been deceiving you. You got to know a secret about them. Either they did not tell about relationship, or the finances were not good. They said they are doing a job, they weren't doing a job. Family issues were created, or they already had a family and you had no idea that they were married. Something was not right and you found out. I think this is finding about something. Look at this, how devastated you are. I mean, you're like, I invested so much time, I gave so much love, and this is what I get back. This is you thinking to yourself that how could I be so naive, or such a fool, where I did not realize that they're doing this to me. And this is what happened. There is separation. This is separation on the cards. I also took out these cards, and let's see what story is this. Though I do have a story in my mind, what it is. So you wanted stability with them. You wanted a happy home. You wanted a happy house. In fact, you were thinking marriage with them. Another 4 months, another 4 weeks, there was commitment coming. You were thinking that yes, we are going to build a house. We're going to have kids. We're going to have a beautiful life. This is your wish, okay? And look what happened. This is reverse. So somewhere the whole love story went for a toss, because something happened, like a deception, like I said, any kind of lie that happened, and you found out. I feel here you found out what was happening in the relationship, though you still do not have very clear answers. There's no clarity, but still you are putting you trying to make your own story. You're like two plus two plus two. I saw two. So two plus two. You're trying to make your own story, because nobody, they are not giving you any answers. And you're like, okay, it could be this, could be this. I saw them here, or when I asked them about their money, they did not have a clear answer. So this is not happening. This relationship is not happening, guys. Yes, look at this. I said burden. I mean, it's a burden to you, or sometimes the word burdening is coming to me. You were almost for last 10 days you were feeling this is a burden you're carrying. It's not a great relationship anymore. I mean, you've had enough of it. Or you were carrying the burden since the very beginning in this relationship. Probably, yes, it was great when it started. But somewhere down the line, it was you who was making this relationship run. Look at this. I mean, you doing all the hard work. You're bringing wood to the house. You're bringing food to the house. You're bringing money to the house. And they were not doing anything. So this is a total burden for you guys. Yes, money problems are there, but if there will be a helping hand. Somebody will help you with money if you have a money problem. Probably if you're not independent, not earning, and the whole thing is, if you're married and you think, oh God, I'm going to separate. I'm not earning great money, but somewhere money help will come towards you. I also feel a land deal getting through, and you getting some money. This is some kind of money. Probably you have a house, a little investment, but something is going to save you. There is some money fund is going to save you. You do not have to worry about money. You probably going back to the past. Oh, here it is, 6. I did not realize, because I saw 2. It's and I said 6. 6 is important. Have they been going back to the past, or you've been having memories of how great the relationship, and all that is left is just memories of your relationship? That this is what is left of it. All I have is great memories, but nothing is happening now. You're not making any memories. You're not going on dates. All you do is fight. When you're with the person. So whenever you look back, it's all about the past, that we had a great time. Even when you are with the person, it's not like I'm having a great time with them. So this is what is happening. And yes, this came reversed too. So the stability, or that strength from the other partner is not there, or that love from the other partner is not there. It's like you're almost alone in this whole thing, and you do not know what to do. So this is it's your decision, guys. Like I always say, that totally what you need to do. Let me see if there's any other card that I can get. You want to do this, you want to be free, you want to break free. In fact, you don't even remember the days that you were so you were so impulsive, and you were like, just jump with joy, and you were free because your mind is so burdened, and you're like, when can I be the way I was, totally free, not a care in the world, doing what I want to do. And this is you wanting freedom now. Sometimes you're so stuck in a relationship, you also start thinking that I'm not making any more memories. What am I doing in this relationship? What if I was free again? What if I started back? Or what if I hadn't met the person? How different the things were. Yes, you cherish the moments you had with them, but somewhere, it's become such a burden, and you're like, you still don't have answers, like I said, but still now you're realizing that probably your work is done here, and you've been the one who's been working on in this relationship to keep this relationship going, and the other person has not been doing anything. So these are your messages, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. I know all readings are different; it can't be like really nice. And today this was the reading, and all the cards came, one after the other in a story, and I realized that yes, somebody needs this guidance. So thank you so much, and I'll be back with another reading. Bye, guys.